everybody, this is Abigail Ockwell here, and today I'm back with you with another WIP and Chat. WIP stands for Work in Progress. So if you've got any sort of crafty thing, even if it's not crafty, or even if you just want to listen to this, then feel free to. But if you have got like a craft or something, then please feel free to work along with me, whether it's colouring, knitting, cross-stitching or diamond painting. So I obviously haven't done a WIP and Chat for a week just because, oh my gosh, because that week was hectic. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, the last sort of 3-4 weeks, I had my niece Alex over because her father was doing the door. He's still got a little bit to finish, but the little darlings are now back at school, so yeah, that's great. So she's back at school. She went back on Monday because that's what the government said, was that pupils or school children had to be kind of back in the classroom on Monday. So yeah, school won't be getting any won't be able to use any rubbish saying, oh, but both your parents aren't key workers. Nope, she has to go back. But no, like I say, I love my niece. I love my nieces. I've got 6 of them. I haven't got any, well, I've got 1 nephew, but, well, actually I've got a couple of nephews, but we're gonna not get into those really. Sorry, I'm just looking over at Erwin. He's got a massive bit of kale that he was trying to eat, and it just looked so funny. So the project I'm working on today is one I started it last year. However, I restarted it last night on new fabric because I hated the stuff that they gave me. So this is from, I think it's Hatchet Patchwork is the company, and I have subscribed to the Disney Cross Stitch magazine because I like Disney. Disney is cute, and I'm currently redoing the first one. I only got up to Dumbo on the first one, and I hated the fabric that you had to work on. It was just so like rigid, and it just didn't soften up as you worked on it. It was a nightmare to get a hoop on it. Honestly, I started this last night. It was a pain in the butt to get a hoop. Got it out this morning. I had no problem getting a hoop on it. And as you can see, there are just little, I don't know if you can see, but there are little sparkles in it. And so I thought, Disney, sparkles. I mean, honestly, who doesn't love a little bit of a sparkle if you're cross-stitching? Or even love a little bit of Disney. I'm one of the people that prefers the old Disney to the remakes. I enjoyed the Lion King one. That was pretty good. I haven't seen any of the... actually, no, I lie. I've seen Beauty and the Beast. But I haven't seen the new Dumbo. I love the old Dumbo. So, yeah, I'm kind of a little bit I don't know if I want to watch the new Dumbo just because I love the original Dumbo so much. But yeah, that is what I'm working on today. Is the first sampler from the Disney Cross Stitch magazine. Of course, I will link it down in the description box below. Originally, this was meant to be stitched on 11 count Aida. Like I say, I didn't like the Aida that they provided, so I went up to 14 count Aida with a little bit of sparkle. This is a 40 by 40, as in a 40 centimeter by 40 centimeter. The 11 count Aida was 36 centimeters by 36 centimeters, and it was just, oof. It was just, I hated it. I hated it so much. I've actually got it lying on my floor. As you can probably all tell, I'm not the most tidiest person in the world, but I live with it, and usually I can find what I'm looking for. In a way, it's kind of, how would you put it, organized chaos, I guess is how you would describe me and my room. People that know me will probably be able to describe it better. But yeah, that is basically kind of how I'm going to kick off this WIP and Chat. So like I say, took a week off because I was just burnt out looking after my niece Alex for X amount of weeks. Yes, she's a diamond painter. She does diamond paint. You can blame me for that. I know I've said this in previous videos, but I did one Worth Melting 4 and Snow Queen, and those are images of Anna and Elsa from Frozen, because she loves Frozen, so I did those. I did Elsa first. She got that as a Christmas present, and then I found out that she really liked Anna. I was going to do Anna anyway, but I found out Anna was her favourite character, so she got that for her birthday last year. I don't know what I'm going to do for her birthday this year. I think she was saying that she wanted another diamond painting, so I might have to get her a diamond painting possibly, but I don't know. She's also into Polly Pockets. When I was younger, I used to collect the Polly Pockets. I collect the vintage Polly Pockets. They're all in my wardrobe. So yeah, if I could get to them, I'd show them. But yeah, I can't. So she hasn't seen my collection of Polly Pockets, but yeah, there's quite a lot. Most of them don't have the dolls, but I'm slowly collecting the dolls that go with the correct set. Right, what was I going to do? Oh yes, I was going to show you the original one of that. It still feels horrid. Oof. Oof. So this here is my original. Oh, sorry, can't see. There we go. This is the original one that I did, and it just looks bigger and fatter, and it's just doesn't look nice. You know, I still don't know where I messed up with this. I know I messed up, but I don't know kind of where or how. But hopefully, because I'm doing this one, as you can see, it's a lot better than, as you can see, this Tigger that I'm doing at the moment is a lot better than that Tigger so far. So yeah, but no, as you can see, I was doing the top part of Dumbo when I stopped. That was just because of how frustrated I was getting with the fabric. So yeah, I've still got a bit of floss, but the difference with this one and this one I haven't done the edges yet, and it's not fraying yet. This one was fraying the moment I got it out, so yeah, that is that. Right. Oh, okay, that'll be right. Get rid of that. But no, so I'll probably get, like I was saying, I'll probably get my niece a diamond painting that she can do, just a little quick cheap one. I won't get her a diamond art club because they're expensive, and I know that if I get her a diamond art club to do, I'll have to buy myself one. Like I say, I'm a DAC whore. I am a diamond art club whore. I'm proud of it. Where are we going next? Okay, got it. The only thing I don't like with having bare arms is the feel of the fabric against my arms. Yeah, I could get a hoodie, but I really don't want to, and I really can't be bothered to. Also, I was going to say, apologies if you can hear wind. I'm hoping you can't with my microphone, but I can't guarantee that. It's because currently the county that I'm living in, well, yeah, the Sussex east and west, we are currently being hit by a storm at the moment. So we've got 50-mile-per-hour winds hitting us at the moment. So if you can hear wind, that's why. Also, I have got my bedroom light on. I don't know if it's doing much, but sometimes the sun pops out, so yeah, it could be, some moments it could be really bright, some moments it could be really dull. That's England for you, people. But yeah, you know, it's home, we deal with it, and you know, I wish we could have more sun and that it was a little bit warmer, but you know, if it was hotter and more sunny, we'd then be complaining that we wanted more rain. This is the thing with us Brits, we're never happy. And I think a majority of conversations, everyone talks about the weather. The first thing that usually pops up in a conversation is normally the weather. That's a very British thing. It's normally like you'll come into work. I'm obviously not working at the moment. I'm on the furlough scheme. Oh, wahoo. It's getting boring now. Like really, really boring. Just want to go back to work already. I mean, it's nice because it means I get to craft a lot of the days, but you know, there's only so much crafting that you can do. So yeah, after a while it's kind of, you think, ugh, can't bother to craft. I have actually this week I have actually been laying on my bed a lot. I've been really quite lazy, which is unusual for me because, like I say, usually I'm always doing something, but this time I'm just like, can't be bothered. And like I say, that's just weird for me, just not wanting to kind of do anything. Of course, I've got a knot in it. Knew I could feel something. Haha. What was I saying? I think I was talking about the weather. Yeah, 9 times out of 10 people in the UK will start with a conversation on the weather. That's just a very English thing. So it's kind of, you see all the cartoons with the English stereotype of us talking about the weather. That's pretty accurate. We often are talking about weather. But yeah, as much as my cats would love me to have control of the weather, I don't. So therefore, if we're gonna get wind, we're gonna get wind. If we're gonna get rain, we're gonna get rain. I have no control over that. If the lighting's gonna be bad, then the lighting's gonna be bad. But no, I hope you guys are all having a really good day where you are. But yeah, no, like I say, there's only so much crafting I can do in a day until you get bored, and then you're just like, ugh, can't bother to do anything. So yeah, like I say, I've been kind of sitting on my bed a lot, just not really doing anything, playing on my phone, listening to audiobooks. Recently I've been listening to the Michael Crichton Jurassic World books. Well, I'm currently only on the first one, but that one's really, really good. It's very different to the film. It says a lot of backstory. And I gave my friend PJ, who lives with us, I bought him the Jurassic Park books for his birthday, and he's reading the first one, which is obviously Jurassic Park. And he's like saying, you know, about the amount of things that have happened that they've covered up. Which, you know, is already kind of red flags for, you know, so obviously that's already red flags for people that are reading the books of, you know, what's to come. And as Ian Malcolm says, nature finds a way to evolve. And he's absolutely right. It does. And I think I love the Jurassic World and Jurassic Park movies. I really do. I think the most scary one for me is the first one. Just because of when you first see the T-Rex and that whole scene with the kids. you know, that obviously always has your heart pounding. I haven't got to that bit in the book yet, but I hear that it's like 10 times more scarier than in the actual film. It's a lot more intense. But yeah, so it's kind of what I've been doing with my week, is really kind of trying to recuperate from looking after my niece. Also, as I think majority of you saw, if you didn't, I did do a video with my bearded dragon Erwin about, honestly, I never thought I would be saying bearded dragon and Kim Kardashian in the same sentence. It's one of those things that I'm not, really? Seriously, like, how? So that was really the only thing that interrupted my week off, was reading about Kim Kardashian and her bearded dragon and just face planting at everything. Sorry, I'm just gonna rethread my needle for a moment. You know, that really was a shocker. But yeah, that's one thing that I'm worried about, is that we're suddenly going to see all these exotic reptiles or exotic animals suddenly on the runway. I know we've had like big cats on the runway on leads, but yeah, I'm just worried we're going to suddenly see like bearded dragons on people's shoulders modeling the new styles. So yeah, that's one thing that is worrying me, is that suddenly reptiles are going to become a fashion accessory, when in matter of fact they are animals. Have I got anything else to really talk about? I haven't really. Like I say, this is probably going to be one of those ones where I'm going to ramble what. Just because, like I say, nothing much has happened this week. It's just been quiet. I've been recuperating. Oh, sorry, I bumped you there. Oh yeah, the last day that Steve and Alex were here last week, which was, I want to say it was Wednesday, I think. Was it Wednesday? Yeah, it was Wednesday. No, it wasn't Wednesday, it was Thursday, sorry. It was Thursday. This is what happens when you're in quarantine / lockdown for so long. All your days roll into one, and it's the most annoying thing. So I'm just gonna squiggle off some bits that I've done. The great thing with this is I can reuse it, and you know, is that I can reuse the pattern in this, just because there is a rubber. It's one of these eraser pens. And do next. Not what colour am I going to do next? I'm staying on the orange. You're probably just going to see me, really kind of do the orange of Tigger today. So it will be a bit boring. I do apologise for that. I'm just happy that people actually want to watch my videos. I don't care about the viewers or anything. Sometimes I do think, oh, why didn't that do as well? But, it's all a learning curve. This is the thing. When you're doing YouTube, you just you just have to learn and take everything in your stride, really. That's really what I'm learning. Oh yeah, this isn't my channel related, but my fiance Josh, he reached 50 followers on Twitch, so he can now get paid for his content, and that is lunch. So therefore I will have to leave and come back, and I will see you in probably about half an hour or so, and hopefully I'll have something better to talk about. Right, see you guys in a minute. And we are back. So nothing much really happened over lunch. Dad's this morning he had an endoscopy, so basically they had to shove a camera down his throat and make sure that everything was okay, because he'd been having trouble swallowing like bread and toast. So they just wanted to make sure everything was okay. He actually even got the results after the procedure, and they didn't find anything, which is really good. But obviously, you think, well, why is he having trouble swallowing bread and toast if they didn't find anything? But you know, it's good that they didn't find anything. Definitely good that they didn't find anything. So they say the wind has actually got up since I started recording before lunch. So yeah, you might be able to really hear the wind. Again, I apologise. And also I can tell it's got a lot darker just because of the lighting. Any more. Of course, probably try and go at like another 20 minutes. But obviously, if I can't really think of anything, then this may be a shorter WIP and Chat. But no, my lizard Erwin is doing really well. I'm actually really overwhelmed with the response to the Kim Kardashian video. The amount of views that it's got. So, you know, that does make me happy that people have taken time out of their day to watch that. Also this week I did how if you're a beginner, how to start a diamond painting. I'll link that video down below. In the cards, I've also got the picture right next to me as well. So what I'll do is I'll finish this row. Well, it won't be a row that I finish, it'll be a kind of so go up one, and then okay. Sorry if this video is sort of quite stop and start. It's just because I concentrate more when I cross stitch compared to when I diamond paint. Diamond painting, you've kind of got the pattern in front of you, whereas with cross stitch, unless it's a printed cross stitch, you don't have it in front of you, so you've got to think a little bit more. But no, this is the project, that I started on, when did I do that video? I actually did it on Monday. No, I did it Tuesday. Haha. Yeah, and I'm just really using the parchment paper. I do have a cover minder just to keep everything on. But yeah, I haven't really made that much progress on it. I've just really done the background. I won't really do a post review on it just because it is so small. And yeah, it is a shame that Diamond Art Club stopped doing this kit, because it is a really nice and really cute kit. Sorry, I'm just gonna pop some things down. I mean, I know that my drills aren't straight. My drills are never straight when I don't paint. And also I've got my big one on my table, which is my Ice Princess. That will be in next week's WIP and Chat, because yeah, I was going to do it and then I restarted. I was going to do it for this week's WIP and Chat, and then I realised that actually I really wanted to cross stitch after restarting this, so therefore I cross stitched. Okay, it's very obvious I've had knots somewhere, don't know where, but yeah, we'll figure it out at some point. As you can see, I've got a really big loop there. That's annoying. Yeah, that's annoying. Oh, well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut that a little bit. Also, I've been listening to a lot of fanfic lately. Well, not listening, reading really. But they're like videos on YouTube. I do quite like watching videos like that. Me and my dodgy brain. I'm not afraid to say it. Yes, I have a naughty brain. So, sorry, I'm just gonna colour some stuff in. I do find it really hard sometimes to come up with things to say. You know, I might not have the most interesting life compared to some people, but you know, it is what it is. I deal with it. Also, oh yeah, that's what happened this week. We've got a new general manager taking over at the cinema where I work. He seems nice, but I mean, like me and Josh were saying, because obviously we work at the same place, we're not going to know really anything until we kind of meet him properly for the first time. Hopefully go well. I'm sure he's going to be absolutely lovely. We can't tell which person he is, because in his profile picture on our staff group page, there are two men in his photo, and so we obviously can't tell which one it is. But you know, obviously all will be revealed when we finally meet him. And also, unless you're friends with him, you can't really you can't actually see his photos. So I mean, it's a bit annoying that we can't tell which one he is, but I guess that will just be a nice surprise. But he is trying to keep us in the loop, which is really good. I've got absolutely no clue what Josh is doing. All I heard was just that really weird laugh. Yes. Anyone that's wondering, that laugh was a Josh, if you heard it. I'm hoping you can't, like I say, this is supposed to be a directional microphone. So, yeah. But, you know, if you did, I'm not too fussed. I mean, certainly since using this microphone, the amount of noise that's come through on my videos has greatly reduced, which is a really, really, really good thing. Josh is obviously listening to something really funny or watching something really funny. God, the amount of noise. I'm half tempted to tell him to shut up. But no. I can't do that. You know, he's entitled to make noise. This is his house too. Well, not his house, it's really my parents' house, but you know, he lives in it, so. And it's free country after all. And I know I've said in previous WIP and Chats, I don't want to be that person that's like, shut up, do not make noise. I mean, even if I did put a sign like that, like recording in process, then my dad would just ignore it. That is my dad. My dad is one of those people that's like, oh, well, you should have had a sign. And you're kind of like, well, I did. Just ignored it. But anyway, I digress. Can I think of anything else? Cough. Probably. But my mind is just completely frazzled. It really has. I don't know why my mind's like this. It's possible that my medication is just knocking me for 6 today. That does happen. I do have days where my medication is like, you wanted to do this today. No. We're gonna knock you out today. Hope that's okay. Oh, you were doing something? Oh well. But like I say, that's the antipsychotics that do that. No. If you are interested in this kit that I'm doing, oh my gosh, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm really sorry. If you are interested in this Disney cross-stitch magazine that I am subscribed to, there are going to be, I think it's 90 issues, and there are like 4 different samplers. I don't really subscribe to a whole lot of things, so I don't really subscribe to like magazines and stuff. This is like the first one that I've really kind of subscribed to, and I have to say I'm quite pleased with it. Customer service, from what I've seen on the group, has a little bit to be desired, but we're not gonna go there because I'm not here to kind of rant and ramble. You want a nice relaxing video, and I feel like sometimes I can't give that to you just because my mind's just all over the place. So this might even turn out to just be a shorter video just because my mind's just like loop. The joys of being a YouTuber. When your mind just fries. I mean, I could do tag questions, but I feel like that's just a little bit too boring, as it were. I did one like a couple of months ago, so maybe like once a year I'll do like a whole load of videos with tag questions in. I think that will probably work. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out and, you know, try and find a style that works for me, because at the moment I feel like my child. I don't have any children. Jeez. And no, before anyone asks, I'm not pregnant. However, I have decided that this is going to probably go to my godchild, that my friend, because I've told you in the past that my friend Robin is pregnant. And yeah, this is probably going to go to her child and make the nursery look a little bit nicer. But yeah, I'll definitely probably be stitching these for myself as well, just because they're so pretty, and I feel like I'm doing a better job than last time. Oh, also the light board that the kit that I started on Tuesday, sorry, because that's when I filmed that video. That was my first light pad. No, light board, light pad, call it whatever. No, I'm not fussed. It does the same thing. It backlights your project so you can see clearer, especially in this light. If you've got a kit where you can't see the symbols all too well, it always helps kind of having one. With the Diamond Art Club ones, you don't really need a light board because their symbols are always really quite clear. So that is that. If I I am really trying to think of things to say, because excuse me if you heard that. That will be censored out. So I'm gonna have to find something to censor out that word. Jeez, it's a family show, and I'm saying words like that. Naughty. Well, like I say, it's not really aimed at children, but at the same time, I know that children aren't going to stay on YouTube's Kids where they're meant to. I know that there will be some kids that probably stumble across this and are like, oh, this is fun, crafts. But just be aware that this isn't really meant for you. The joys of when you're trying to thread a needle and then just go the way you plan it. I'm just going to try and finish this paw that I'm doing. Just talk amongst yourselves. Sorry if you can hear a hoover. My mum's just decided to start hoovering. Again, can't really ask people not to do household things. Mind you, my mum didn't know I was recording, so I'm a little bit annoyed, but shutting up. So there we go. But anyway, what's the weather like for you? I'm gonna jump back to the weather. This is probably gonna be really jump around video. I think you've probably already gathered that I'm gonna be jumping around quite a bit. Just because I can't really stay on one topic. But that's just who I am. I'm like that in life anyway. I will just ramble randomly. So sorry that I keep going out of shot for all of you guys. It's just, yeah. It's just, I'm kind of used to doing it at an angle, as it were. Just gonna check, that's good. It's not gonna cross. Trying not to get mad. Trying not to get mad. But no, like I say, if I put a sign up, my dad, who has dementia, would definitely not pay attention to it. He's got worse lately, but he's still kind of he can sort of comprehend what's wrong and what's right still, but he just doesn't care. I think that's probably the best way I can kind of put my dad's attitude. It's hard. His temper's got worse, he's forgetting more, and sometimes I do just want to strangle him though. Some of the things he comes out with, I'm like, Dad, you can't say that. My dad is one of those people who's like, I'm not racist, but I don't know, when he comes out with racist comments, I don't know whether he thinks he's being funny or what. I just it's kind of got to the point it's just hard, and I mean, we'll tell him off for saying things like that, but he just doesn't care, which is a shame, because before he was diagnosed with vascular dementia, he he'd joke, and sometimes, yes, his jokes would go a little bit too far. But lately it's just kind of just got to a point that it's just so bad, and it's hard to watch watching someone you love kind of losing their memory and not really being in it anymore is, it's hard, because it's you know that person, and you know that some of the stuff they're coming out with isn't them. Just it's just hard. But anyway, I am actually going to let you guys go now, because I've run out of things to really talk about, things to ramble on about, and I'm sure you don't want to be listening to me rambling all day. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please comment down below, like this video. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button and the bell, so that you are notified when I put up a new video. Usually I just do a video once a week, and usually it's just this WIP and Chat. However, this week this will be like the third video of the week, because I've already done two other videos this week, which is mad. But yeah, no, one of them wasn't crafting related, but I felt it was important to do. But anyway, enough of me rambling. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys all later. Bye.